Hello, my name is Tayshawn Davis, and I will be doing my research project on food attitudes. So to get there, I go to Quick Links, click on the library icon, scroll down, go to database list, P for psych info, scroll down, so my research statement is, will a person's willingness to try a specific food vary based upon who tells them to try that specified food? My independent variable is the person who tells the participant to try the food, and my dependent variable is the participant's willingness to try the food based off of who told them to try it. So what I'm going to do is scroll down. Make sure I do peer-reviewed journal. I click peer-reviewed. And then when I go up here, I click advanced search. And I will type in food attitudes. Specific food. And I will also type in taste to refine my search. And that didn't do as many, so I will type in willingness. That's what I typed in the first time, and I forgot. So the article that I chose should be at the bottom. So I chose this one, factors influencing the willingness to taste unusual foods. I chose this one because when you go down to the abstract, it discusses it rates how familiar the people in the experiment are with the food, and they also use the Likert scale, which I am going to use. Except I'm going to use the Likert scale for to measure how likely they are to try the food based on who told them to try it. This one's also similar because it includes different kinds of foods and they're unusual, which I'm going to include unusual foods in mine. I'm not going to choose just familiar foods. I want them to not be as familiar with the food, so I might pick things like sushi and foods from other cultures because American culture is different from others, including the food. And this one depends on how willing the person is to try the food, and that's a major part of my research experiment because I want to know how willing the participant is to try the food based off of who told them. So I know for me, for example, if my mom told me to try a food, I'd be more willing to try that food versus a random stranger or associate tell me to try the food, because I'm more trusting of my mom versus a stranger on the street to tell me that. For example, when I'm in a restaurant and I ask them if a food is good, they might say yeah, but I still might not get that food because I don't know them and their taste could be completely different from mine. So this is my research project, and again, my research project will be measuring food attitudes using the Likert scale. Thank you.